Emotionally draining relationships are the root cause why many relationships don't last. Most relationships end up in one of two ways. One is where you experience thousands of different days together. The other is repeating the same day thousands of times over. The latter is what we call a typical emotionally draining relationship. In the beginning, you chat endlessly. Even if the conversations are repetitive, you could talk all night long. You obsess over their social media updates, overthinking every little thing, feeling like your dreams and career can take a backseat to love. But as time goes on, life becomes like copy and paste, eating out, shopping, watching movies, seemingly intimate on the surface, but increasingly exhausting inside. The person who once made your heart flutter now doesn't even spark your interest for a meetup. You lose your personal time, and the relationship becomes a burden that leaves you breathless. Why does this happen? At the end of the day, it's because your lives have become too repetitive and too tense, appearing fulfilling but actually like playing house. Today she's upset, so you comfort her. You work late, and she's unhappy. Your arguments always revolve around the same few issues. What's more important, me or your video games? Once a relationship starts spinning around these trivial matters, it's already fallen into the trap of emotional drain. The worst part is when you put all your life's focus on the relationship, so you become increasingly tired and anxious. But it's not that love is the problem, it's that you've forgotten to nurture yourself. Ask yourself, are you still studying, working, chasing your dreams? Have you given too much to your partner while neglecting self-love? You crave care, response, and understanding, but the more you want, the more disappointed you become. Love starts to feel calculating and heavy. You're no longer relaxed, they're no longer comfortable, and the relationship quietly heads toward its end. So what kind of love actually lasts? It's when you have your things to do, and I have my dreams to chase. We accompany each other without constraining one another. Love isn't the price of sacrificing your life. It's adding gentle support to your life. We don't need to be glued together every day, but when good things happen to me, I'll tell you. And when you have troubles, you'll want to share them with me. Truly lasting relationships aren't about who gives more, but about how we both become better together. You become more determined because of me. I become more driven because of you. We're both moving forward, so naturally the relationship becomes more stable and deeper. Those relationships that don't go the distance, when you look back, apart from eating out and shopping, you gained nothing. Love that's truly worth it leaves traces of growth. You evolve from naive to mature, from dependent to independent, from clueless to someone who truly understands love. This kind of relationship is irreplaceable. So do you get it now? Over 90% of failed relationships, the problem isn't in the love itself, but in the fact that you drained each other for too long without growing together. Relationships that truly make it to the end don't survive through stubbornness, compromise, or people-pleasing, but because they helped you both become better versions of yourselves.